So Ann, did you hear about Merriam-Webster's word of the year?
I did. You know why? Because you told me. You know what the word is? It is
authentic.
Woo!
I think two things that people would say you and I are.
That's true. Also, this analog slide with two N's, analog, very authentic.
Very authentic.
Yeah.
Yes. So why do you think that they chose that word, besides for the fact that it was the most searched word on their website?
Right, but that's interesting that it was the most searched word on MW.com, right? Is that the Merriam-Webster website, I think?
Yeah.
It's interesting that it was the most searched word, and I think it's because, they actually said this, that it's the word authentic. It seems like we all kind of know what it is, but we all kind of don't. Like it's easy to...
There's a lot of meta-irony there.
Yeah. It's authentic is in itself as a word inauthentic. Who knew? No, because I think it's easy for us to talk about, but yet it's really difficult to understand. And I think in a world where AI fakes are increasingly part of our lives, it's becoming increasingly important to really define authentic and to really understand what it means.
I also think that people are craving it because our whole life has changed completely. We don't work in offices anymore. We don't see people on a regular basis. We've been used to being fed, a lot of maybe BS that we don't believe in anymore. And people are really craving that genuine connection, not only with other people, but with information itself. How can I trust this? How do I know that this is really real?
Yeah. And I think that's true. And I think we're seeing it play out in social media too. Like think about the rise of apps like Be Real, right? Whereas like the sort of thing where you can't hide. It's like you take a photo of yourself and wherever you are in your environment, and there's no filters, there's no editing, there's nothing of any kind. It's just absolutely real and authentic.
You know what else I've noticed also is the content creators who have satire where they pretend their lives are perfect, like these Instagram influencers, and you can't even tell the difference if this is really satire or they're pretending that their life is this perfect curated beige and cream experience all day long. I think you're seeing that also. And so what is something that you can do to be more authentic for your brand and yourself?
I think we're being incredibly authentic right now.
We are.
Yeah.
We are being very authentic right now.
No, I think the most important thing to do is to really think about, how do I show up in a way that feels accessible, first of all, and also that just feels like it's only the way that you could show up, which seems like it's kind of a high-minded goal, but I actually think it's what we need to do. It's our new mandate as marketers.
Well, it's like what you say about voice and tone. If everybody knows when they read your content that it's coming from you, that's how you know your brand has achieved peak voice and tone.
Yes.
So it's the same thing. It's how do you sound like you when you can't sound like anybody else?
Right.
So with that, listen, let me tell you something. Listen to Ann Handley, okay? Be authentic. See you next time.